Supreme Court, a 7-member panel has by unanimous decision ordered that Parliament should expunge the name James Gyakye Quayson from its records as a member of Parliament. The court presided over by Justice Jones Doche, with other panel members being Nene Amegacha, Mariam Owusu, Gertrude Tokonu, Professor Enrita Mensah Bonsu, Imano Yoni Kulendi, and Barbara Aka Yensu. The court has ruled that he was not qualified at the time of filing his nomination forms to contest the Asin North parliamentary elections in 2020, and that the EC allowing him to contest when he had not showed evidence of renunciation of his citizenship of Canada is unconstitutional. His election was unconstitutional, null and void, and of no effect, and that the swearing-in that was undertaken was also equally unconstitutional. And so it is as a result of arriving at that conclusion that is how come the Supreme Court ruled that his name should be expunged from its records. And for those who may be very familiar with this particular matter, it started raging from 2020 when the Supreme Court, the High Court for that matter, was presented with a petition before the election, just right after the election. You know, he won the Asin North parliamentary primaries. The matter was taken to court that at the time he filed his nomination form, he had not renounced his Canadian citizenship. And so that was the issue in dispute. The High Court in July 2021 upheld that argument. You recall that sometime in April 2022 again, the Supreme Court by a 5-2 decision granted an injunction that meant that for the time being, while this particular matter remained pending, James Gyakye Quayson was restrained from holding himself as a member of Parliament. And so the final judgment is what the court has delivered a short while ago. And like I did indicate, the summary of that judgment is that Parliament has been ordered to expunge James Gyakye Quayson from its records because he was not qualified at the time he contested the parliamentary post. So